Time now, 6:23. 6:23. I'll say that again. 6:23. It's 11 degrees. Obviously in shorts. Let's go trucking. So, got back, finished by about 5:45 last night. I had my job come through yesterday. It was the job eventually came through. They gave me the heads up as to what it was, but didn't confirm it. But it's I had planned on going home last night. Who's got that? I don't think it's a Bentley. No, it's one of them Chryslers. I thought, oh yeah, I haven't got to be in Lichfield till 3 o'clock. That's brilliant. I can go home tonight. I can get a VBS about 9 o'clock this morning. You know, tootle on up. Brilliant. Be there for 3. Excellent. Didn't quite pan out like that. So, yeah, be there, you know, got to be there before 3 o'clock, but you can get there around 12. Oh, right, okay. So you want me there at 12 then? Well, if you can. Oh, okay then. So that puts it back a bit. And then, I'm not going to be there for 12, it'll probably be a bit later. And then, oh yeah, so when you come back, because I bobtailed back, so I left me, because after yesterday's debacle, well, I had to leave my trailer up there. Oh yeah, bobtailed back down, so obviously I needed a trailer to hook up to. Yeah, can you hook up to that loaded, there's a trailer with a loaded box on it, needs to go into your favourite container yard. Oh, brilliant. Booked your book on a slot, but what time do you want VBS for? And I said, well, it's going to have to be 8 o'clock, 8 or 9, isn't it? Get up there earlier than 3, which means I've got to be down at this, my favourite container yard for, well, now. Which is where I'm off to now. Because it might only take me 20 minutes. Because I'm a loaded box, I get priority. But I could still be in there for an hour or 2. Who knows? Who knows? So we're going to go in there now. Lovely morning. It's supposed to have been PM down. I know it's like heavy showers and everything, but the weather forecast I saw for the week was like constant rain all week. Well, it hasn't really been it. I mean, it looks as we get away from the south coast, it might change, but it's nice down here this morning. Gently round the corners. So yeah, we're just going up to Lichfield, Bradley Park, swap and drop. Been there a good few times. Oh, got offered tickets yesterday for the Army Navy game. Ah, jeez. Well, bittersweet. A mate can't go because he's having his prostate removed. His tickets are up for grabs. Well, you know, I'm sure we should have arranged it for a different day, but he was quite adamant he wanted to have it out. So I've ended up with a pair of tickets. Well, I've got the option on a pair of tickets, but the trouble is there's a bloody train strike, so we'd have to drive in, and having driven in before, when there was no drive. One of the first times we did it, we drove up and we said we'd never do it again, and that was without a train strike. But with a train strike, that's going to be just nightmarish. So as much as I love the Army Navy, we're declining, because it's just I mean, it's such a laugh. Anyone who's ever been to the Army Navy rugby game at Twickenham will know what a spectacle it is. I went the year, and it was the year before, maybe not the year before COVID, but maybe the year before that, when it reached its capacity. It filled the stand. It was 80,000 and something capacity, and it then got the world record for the sellout tickets, sellout crowd, sellout ground for Twickenham, and it holds the record for the most people watching in the stadium an amateur game, because that's all it is. It's an amateur game between the Army and the Navy. It happens every year. The RAF get played, but they always get, it's the RAF. The only reason they turn up is I think they put a good spread on. I've never been. A few of my mates go. It's always held in Gloucester. They go over to Gloucester and watch it. And it's a good day out, right? But it's a RAF. So for anyone who's never been, and you get the opportunity to get hold of some tickets, which are like rock and all shine, they sell out months in advance. Hotels sell out. People travel from all around the world to come and watch the game. It's just an amazing day out. Each regiment, or not regiment, but each corps or battalion or division, say, has their own beer tents. So Royal Signals, we have our own beer tent, and it's just absolutely mind-blowing. You see loads of old friends and old mates you haven't seen for donkey's years, and it's just like you just pick up where you left off with these people that, I saw a friend of mine that when I got to Osnabrück, he was a really nice bloke, and I hadn't seen him since, this was a few years ago now, but I hadn't seen him for about 30 years, 25 years, 25, 30 years, and I'd lost touch with him completely. It's not on Facebook or anything like that, so I didn't have a clue, and I saw him, spotted him, and he saw me, come over, we had a really good chat. We were talking about, when did I leave, and when he's only just left. And I said, so bearing in mind, this was a bloke that had a job to tie his bootlaces and put a berry on straight. I said, so well, where did you finish up then? So he said, he told me, and I said, oh, okay, so you got your foreman's? And he says, yeah, I've got my foreman's and signals. I said, so what rank do you end up in? He went, I was a major. And if I hadn't had it confirmed by someone else, I wouldn't have believed him. I was so pleased for him. So pleased, because he was an absolute, genuinely lovely bloke. Really nice, really nice. Funny, clever, but not particularly switched on soldier-wise. But intelligent lad. But yeah, he gone up through the ranks. No, I was just immensely proud to have known him. I've got a mate now. He's now a lieutenant colonel, and I'm so proud of what he's achieved. It's almost like I've got the rank, So pleased for him. So pleased for him. Again, another genuinely. You get some you get some right throbbers in the army, you know, and you just like, no, you shouldn't. I've got no respect for you. You're a complete and utter stain on humanity, you know. And then, but they're outnumbered by the good guys, and the good guys are proper good guys. And when you know someone like that that's gone up through the ranks and they've been really successful, then it just makes you proud to even be able to be in the, you know, I'm in awe, really, I think is the word. And we all have this, you know, I've got 2 reunions this year, and there'll be a lot of banter, there'll be tears, there'll be but we're just, you know, the camaraderie between us all is just, I went to one reunion. I've only ever been to one, because prior to that I'd never really bothered. I went, and it was just amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I always go back to what my recruitment staff sergeant said. And I think I've told the story before, but for those of you that don't know, cut a long story short, I didn't get on well with my mum. I got on alright with my stepdad, but you know, he was a nice bloke. But he was wishy-washy with my mother. She was a bit of work, and I wanted to leave home as soon as I could. So I wanted to join the army. And I wanted to join the army as a bandsman. I had all the qualifications, and I went up for a assessment audition, and I was accepted into the combined band of the Queens, the Royal Fusiliers and the Royal Anglians. And I was accepted. But as I was still 15 at the time, they said, you need to come back when you're 18 and we'll take you. So I had a couple of years to kill. And I knew I couldn't live at home for another 2 years. So when I got back to the recruitment office at Salisbury, and they said, yeah, you're in, we just need to, you know, just come back. And he said, what's the matter? I said, and he said, come on. And I remember him saying, come on, son. And that a lot of people who join the army come from broken homes, so he obviously spotted that there was an issue. And there was something else that when we were going through he didn't openly ask me, but he said to me, he said, what's the matter? And I told him. And he said, what's family, you know, you're talking about family and that. And we were talking, he goes, well, I might have another option for you. And sorry, I missed a bit out here, which is the crucial bit. But he turned around to me and he said, how often do you see your dad? And I said, well, I see him every night when he comes home for his tea. And he says, no, your dad. So I think what he was trying to do was get a feel for what my family home life was like. He'd already picked up on it, clearly, because I was crestfallen that, yeah, I'd got in, so I shouldn't have been, because it was quite an achievement for a young lad like myself to be able to do that. But B, because I was just, you could tell that I couldn't do that. So he said, how often do you see your dad? I said, every night when I had my tea. And he said, no, your real dad. I went, my real dad? He went, yeah, Gordon Davidson. I went, who? And that is how I found out who my real dad was. That was the first time I'd ever heard his name. My biological father. I wasn't happy. And the recruitment, the staffy there, he was, I think he was either Scots Guards or Coldstream Guards. He was from the Guards anyway. He turned around to me and he said, son, don't worry. The army's your family now. Never forget that. And they have been. They have been. All through my years, if I've ever had a deep problem or a problem, I've sort of turned back and looked. There's always been there's always someone there. It's just, because my family hasn't been. So yeah, and he was right. He's been right. The army has been my family. So when I go to these events, it's like going to a family reunion. You know, it means a lot to me. Seeing all my old mates and friends and people that I've known and served with. It's and to be honest, although they all have their own families, and you know, the army's still their family as well. I think the vast majority of us feel that way. You never leave. I thought you did. When I left, I thought that I left the army. It took me a good few years to realise that I hadn't. You never do. You never do. So when I hear things like, oh, you know, we don't need the monarchy and all the rest of it, that's part of my family. That's my family you're talking about. You heard the cheers. If you'd watched when the King and Queen came out in the rear of Buckhouse and they got they got 3 cheers, you heard them? Powerful stuff. So for those anti-royalists, be careful who you're messing with, because you would become unstuck. So careful what you say and where you say it. So anyway, I'm about to go into my favourite container yard. We'll drive by, have a look, see how busy it is, or not, as the case may be. Work out. Keep an eye out down here, because I might have to come back here and park up. If I'm in and out like a whip it out a track, I'm going to have to find somewhere to park. There's nothing on the... there's parking on the left here, look. So I can come down here. 30 mile an hour bloody limit. I can come down here, park up on the left there. I'm not supposed to, but... Okay. Get over a lane. might get hemmed in. Let's have a look, see what's going on, what's going on, what's going on. Starting to green up. Oh, I think it's alright actually. Oh no, maybe not. No, queuing on round. Well, I think it's too bad. No, it's alright. No, we're good for a change. Oh look, and the lights change as well, look. We are good to go. Oh, cool. Roads, do something about them, will ya? Jeez, oh. Big boat in front of us. I don't know which one it is. P-O-E-S-I-A, Poesia. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, I'll speak to you all later on. I'm going in there. Speak to you later. Well, that's me in and out in 17 minutes. Let's go. Which way am I going to go in? Hang on, no, let's go this way. I've got an hour to kill. You know, if there was a truck park here, I could go and park up now, couldn't I? You know, get myself a cup of tea, bank sandwich. Instead, there's nothing. Wakey. That was alright. My mate, I spoke to my mate, he's collecting a box in there. So with a loaded box, you go to a different place. If you're collecting and loading and unloading boxes, you go to a different area than if you're collecting an empty box or a reefer. So there's one lane for loaded and two lanes, sorry, one lane for a loaded box and two lanes to collect a loaded box. So I went down my lane to dump off my loaded box, and I got level with my mate who's collecting a loaded box. I said, "Oh, how you doing?" I said, "How long have you been in here then?" And he said, "Don't ask." I said, "I've just arrived straight in. I only got here at 7:15. You know, 7:15. He says, "I've been here since 4 o'clock." 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. He's still in there. He still hasn't been done. Ridiculous. Right, let's see if I can park up on the left. If not, some of these guys might have gone by now. Probably not though. Let's have a look. No. I could probably tag in on the end there, look. But it would mean I would. No. There's not enough room. I could get in there. But I'd have to go in, stick my nose out the front end of the lane and reverse in and swing out. And it's a busy road, this. So I know there's parking the other side there, right? Although there's nobody in there, which does beg the question if they've been ticketed recently, which wouldn't surprise me. So I'm going to go onto the docks and then drive round again. Changed their yard over. They've got a load of freight in there now. Pentover's gone from in there. Picked up a bit. Room to squeeze down here. Pinches here a little bit. So if he wants to come over onto my line, look, which is why I held off. There you go, good example. Could be naughty and park in there. Up again, double yellows. Before they turned that into a cycle lane, you could park along there. It used to be two-way. Try on the docks. Nope. Two spaces. That's all there is on the docks, 2 spaces. See what we can find. Might be lucky, might not be. If not, you get a trip through the docks. Docks look quiet. in luck, am I? Oh, bloody well am. Look at that. There you go. Nice! That's how quiet it is down here. I'll speak to you all later. Hello! 26 minutes so far, which isn't too bad, but there's only about 4 or 5 trucks in there, so do you know what I mean? It doesn't get any quicker just because there's bugger all going on the docks.
Bear left, then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, Western Avenue.
So we're heading on up to Lichfield now.
At the end of the road, turn right.
Swap.
Turn right, Western Avenue.
Where this box is going afterwards. Just says Southampton.
Slow traffic on A34, E05, traffic jam ahead, between Eastern Lane and A33, London Road, 4 minutes delay. Slow traffic on M3, E05, traffic jam ahead, between A335 Lee Road and Bull 5 minutes delay.
Well, there's not much going on down the docks. Some of the lanes where they're normally three high, there's nothing there, there's no lanes. Now we're back down to 22,000 boxes on the docks. Like I say, back in there was 40 to 50,000 boxes down here, I think, during the pandemic. Now boxes are measured.
600 feet, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, First Avenue.
In 20 foots. So a 40-foot container would be classed as 2 in that figure I just quoted you. Because a unit, one unit is
right on the
20 foot long.
And take the third exit.
So at the moment there's around 22,000. If it was just, but there's less than that because the vast majority of them, probably at least probably 2/3 are 40 footers. So there's probably only maybe 15, 16,000 boxes down here, maybe 15. Minutes. So yeah.
After 600 feet, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A35, Redbridge Road. take the first exit.
Don't think we could get away with that one. If it stays like this, I'll be happy. Be nice. Get my sunnies on in a minute. Not heavy, got a 40 footer on, 9 ton I think.
After half a mile, keep left.
Keep left. Okay, so my aim is to get to Newbury and get some breakfast. White vans all over the place. What's he doing? Oh, you're coming in, okay.
After a quarter of a mile, keep left, then go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
So I'll probably end up going on the docks tonight, but I've got loads of time. I didn't start until 6 this morning, so... well, it depends what they got. If they haven't got much for me again tomorrow, but then there's no point in going on tonight. I'll go tomorrow morning again.
Keep left.
See what they got.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit. After 600 feet, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, M271, towards the Midlands. Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit. Exit M271.
Don't often shift boxes for this particular shipper though. So yeah. We often go to the customer that I'm going to, but not with this shipping line. We should be in for a nice relaxing day. I can see myself being back in the yard tonight, but you know, it doesn't bother me, to be honest. Got a quiet night's sleep last night. I looked this morning on the smartwatch, 9.5 hours of sleep last night. I think I must have been in bed for, I don't know what time, it was early. And I woke at 4 because I needed a wee. So I got up and I thought, that'll be me now. No. Back until the alarm went off, 4:46. White van driver's a pain in the arse, look. He's likely to come back again. Wouldn't put it past him. going to go through the light. Let him get on with it out of the way. I think he's a bit of a liability himself. Right, I'm going to leave you to it. I'll speak to you later when I get up to Newbury area-ish. Speak to you later. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, it's quite warm. DVSA are down here. We're just pulling a Dutch alkaline buoy apart. Seem to be too worried about doing any one at the moment though. You'll have an old beat up trailer on board. I wouldn't have thought, to be totally honest with you, it would be the Dutch boys that need a tug. Probably some of the far eastern
at the end of the road,
Eastern European drivers that might be on the if, and that's casting dispersions.
Turn right, then at the end of the road, turn left.
So back up the A34, coming out of here in daylight. Look.
Turn left, then go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
Straight out. So we had a 45 there. Got myself a sandwich.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
Good to go.
After 300 feet, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, A34, towards Oxford. Slow traffic on A34, E05. Traffic jam ahead, between A339 Western Avenue and Oxford Road. 4 minutes delay.
Ooh, yeah. What's going on up here? Stay with me. Just 4 minutes delay.
After 600 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A34, towards Oxford. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Take the exit, A34, then keep right.
Is he trying to get himself now? So we're about to hit some traffic now. Oh, we will be. Saying 4 minute delay.
After 900 feet, keep right.
I think it's only to the top here. I think the problem is at the top of the hill. Okay, well. We'll find out in a minute or two. Stay tuned. Is that Billy Boy? No.
Follow A34 towards Oxford for 26 miles.
We're all trying to move over into that. It's down to one lane here. Just looks like there's a car transporter broken down. I'm having a good day. I had a blowout by the looks of it, got a truck tyre there. These things happen. He's on a mission, that boy. Flash me out, let me in. Oh dear, bit of a tickly cough. Oh, I feel a bit more sorted out now. Get there about 1:15, 1 o'clock if I need to stop for a pee. Get there about 1 o'clock, it's 12:45, it's about 2 hours away. There you go, that was the excitement. Just straight up the A34 up to the M40, A34 onto the M40, stay on the M40, M42, come off. Well, M40 sort of come off there, M42, and then a few back roads over towards Bradley Park. I'll speak to you all later on. Hello. Just about to come off the motorway. The M42, that is.
2 miles, take the exit 9 M42 towards Kingsbury.
On the inside, but I don't know whether he's going to let me over. He has done. Rover.
After a quarter of a mile, take the exit 9A446 towards take the exit 9. Then cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Car transport is everywhere.
After 900 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Second exit.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A446, towards Lichfield.
I don't know how I could be so tired. You
Take the exit, A446, Lichfield Road.
Now, like most roads, when they merge into one, I think it's normally the right-hand lane that merges into the left-hand lane, isn't it? It's the outside lane that merges into the left-hand lane. Well, if I remember rightly, I don't think that's the case down here. Stick your hand in there. Yeah, I merge into the right-hand lane. Hopefully there's nobody there.
After half a mile, cross the roundabout and take the first exit, A446, towards Lichfield. Cross the roundabout and take the first exit, A446, towards Lichfield. Follow A446, Lichfield Road, towards Lichfield, for 4 miles.
Elfrey Golf Club. Quite nice round these parts. yawning well. God alive. Technically I could be running till 9 o'clock tonight. Oh, it looks like it's chucking it down with rain over where I'm going. Oh dear. Let's see if we get wet, eh? Here we go. Got quite a big yard in there. Oh, excuse me. It's raining. You're not going to see or hear much, so I'll speak to you all a little later on. I'll let you know if I'll get wet or not. Ah, hello, what a nightmare, fucking people. Oh my, there's Shunter.
Go straight on.
I want it on bay 21, right? There's a trailer on it, or can you shift that one onto bay 22 then? Well, not really. Well, if you want to drop your trailer, that's what you need to do. Where's your shunters? We ain't got any. So I'm your shunter then? Yeah. Fucking hell. So where's my trailer I'm supposed to be picking up? I don't know. Oh, you're a barrel of fun, you, ain't ya? I'll find it, don't worry. Hunt around the yard, eventually found it. In between times, I got piss wet through. Now I couldn't get the trailer door shut. I had to beat them shut with a hammer. Oh, I don't know. Back to Southampton. Ugh. You don't mind doing stuff like this for people if they're a bit nicer to you. full steam ahead. Everything is falling apart. That's what I want.
After half a mile, take the exit A38 towards Birmingham, then go left on the roundabout.
People leaving it to the last minute. Like this plug here coming through. Unbelievable. There's been red crosses on the gantry boards. Going on. Is that it? I think it was. Normal, eh? Anyway, I think the camera died. I had to pull over. I had to get changed. I was soaking wet. Didn't realise how wet I was until I was sat there. Got going a bit. My heart rate came down, and realised I was absolutely drenched. So change of clothing was required. Rehydrated. Heading back down the road. So when I know something, you'll know it. So it's a rush to Cherwell Valley at the moment. Pull over and get a 45 in, so I ain't got enough to get back. 3 hours and 7 minutes of drive time. So I'll speak to you all in a bit. Hello. Those of you that are legal-eyed, just coming out of Cherwell Valley. Get more rain.
After 900 feet, turn left.
Does the garden good? Right, so got the job for tomorrow.
Turn left.
It's the same again. onto the docks, 4 o'clock in the morning. And then back up to where I've just been, drop and swap. Ah, fuel at last is coming down here, 186. At last.
After 600 feet, bear left, M40, then turn left.
So straight back to the yard.
Bear left, then
Bears.
turn left.
So yeah, that's the loose plan for tomorrow. I think the box is going somewhere else. It did say Felixstowe, so I phoned them up and said if that box is going to Felixstowe, there might be a problem with me getting back. I need to be back this weekend. So oh no, I think it's going to
turn left, M40.
the yard at Sandy. So it'll be another drop and swap there. So we'll see. We'll see. If I don't get back, it's not the end of the world, but I would like to be back. Right old showers today. Mankiness. Producing good weather, surely. Anyway, that's an update. I'll either speak to you later on, or I'll speak to you tomorrow morning at early o'clock and watch the sunrise. It's not peeing down with rain. I'll speak to you all later.